Alright guys, I'm here in my 2014 Dodge Ram 1500. My AC, when I turned it on, the fan just made a ticking sound. Like you could tell something was hitting. It got louder as you turned it on. So I wanted to take it apart. A lot of people say that there's something in the cage when you drop the blower. In my case, there was nothing in the cage. As you can see, I've already taken off the cage, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that because it was a little tricky. But even still, when I spin it, so I just got it kind of set. I don't know if you guys can be able to hear that. It's still ticking. So I think it's actually something in the bearings itself. So let's pop this off. There we go. And this is what it looks like underneath the cage. And yeah, I think it's just something in the gears down there that's causing the ticking. I'm gonna take this thing, I'm gonna clean it up, see how dirty it is, and we'll see. I suspected, see the ring in there? This collar was off when I first pulled it on. See, it just pops off. So I thought it was a collar, but when I just kind of did a little test run on it, it still made the ticking sound. So yeah, and that just snaps back on there. So I'm gonna clean this up. I'll show you guys how to put it back together and see if the noise subsides. I gotta figure out what I can do here. Maybe spray some WD-40 in there or something. We'll see. All right, so this is what the cage looks like all cleaned up. Took about 10 minutes. Dish soap and a toothbrush. Just soaked it for a second. Tried to knock all the heavy stuff off and then just scrubbed it. All right, so I just took some WD-40 and I kind of sprayed in here and kind of let that drip off. When I pulled it apart and kind of blew it, you can see there was some visible dust, like copper dust, kind of built up on there. We'll just get that excess off. Let that drip out for a second before we put it back on. See if that'll help out any. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. All right, so we're gonna put the cage back on. So obviously it just kind of slides back on here. Let me make sure my collar's on. Yep. So that goes down there. No, still kind of hear it. Anyway, the hard part was this actual cap. So you can see it's kind of scuffed up a little bit because I was trying to find out different ways how to pull it off. Really just pops straight off. It's got some markers on there. You can see where it was previously lined up, so we're gonna try to line it back up again the way it should be. We're gonna need to shift that a little bit, I guess. Oh, these teeth are different size, aren't they? Well, we're gonna find out. Handy dandy little rubber mallet. See if we can get this on. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Alright. Alright, let's get up underneath, show you guys how to put this back together, and then you'll just do the reverse to take it apart. Alright, so I'm gonna hook it back up. There's just this one connector here. So we're actually gonna plug it up. It just slides in, clicks. I'm actually gonna plug it up, and I'm gonna start the truck and turn the AC on and see if it still clicks. I'm gonna do that now. Alright, truck's running. I'm gonna turn the fan back on, see what it sounds like. Yeah, you can still hear it. It's clean, but you can still hear it. So I think it's actually, I'm probably gonna have to replace the actual motor on it. So, all right, we'll put this thing back together for now. So here's what underneath looks like. So you can see this. It's kind of a section right here that'll line up with this piece right here on the blower. There's 3 mounting screws. Let's see what that cage looks like up in there. So that's all cleaned out. I'm probably eventually going to get the mod for the cabin filter. But for now, let's just put this up. So again, looking underneath, right? There's 3 screws. There's one back here. We've got one over here towards the door, and then one right in front right here. Those will be the 3 screws you'll use to drop it down. I used a 5/16 just because it was easier to get it off than a Phillips head or a flathead. So I use a snake to get to the back screw just because work smarter, not harder. And my impact.
Hey Mom, what you doing?
So once I actually put it back on and turn the blower back on, turn it on, you actually can't hear it now. It's definitely not, it's not bad at all. So maybe that did fix it. Woohoo! This under piece, really it was just these 3 snap connectors. Try to position it underneath and it just pops right up. I just used a flathead screwdriver to pull them down, and they just go right back up in here like that. Make sure the back is tucked behind the carpet. Or not, maybe not. Yeah, no, just kind of hangs there. Just with those front pieces. Now put the glove box back on. Alright, putting the glove box on is a little tricky because you got to remember there is this string that attaches to the side of the glove box. Alright, so you got to line up the bottom of the glove box with these 4 holes right here. Just line them up and swing it up. Then you'll want to squeeze the sides to get those in. Now the fun part is going to be trying to grab that string. So let's see how we're going to do this. Might need another hand on this one. Alright, so I got the string. Boo, if you want to squeeze that side. Alright, so now we're in. Let's see if I can get this on. You should just pop it in and then slide it down. There you go. On. It does not feel good. Okay. There we go. Boom. Glove box on. That's it. Yep, so we're all put back together. And it is definitely not making the noise anymore. Woo! So that actually fixed it. So we're gonna call that confirmed. All right, guys. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today while I played around trying to fix my AC blower. If there's anything you guys want to see for this 2014 Dodge Ram pickup, just let me know. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see anything. I'll try to get to it. I know I got to do the rear brake soon, so that might be coming, so stay tuned for that. But I appreciate everybody. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thanks for all the comments. You guys keep it going. I appreciate you.